her, and then press that button. Fun when you see what you like. Is that what you like? You want it to get down lower? You want it to get lower and lower? Press it halfway. Okay.
And Gustavo, you can pick this camera up and get closer to her if you want to yeah, really get close.
When I made a connection with one young boy who just was very expressive and shared what he was feeling, and he shared a little anticipation and a little, then he opened up a little bit more. So that was really neat for me.
So what we're going to do today is give you a chance to say something about yourself and think about, how do I want people to see me? So we're here to make portraits. What's a portrait? Yeah, this is a portrait. Well, how do you know that's a portrait? What is it? What tells you this is a portrait? Well, it's definitely focusing on a person, isn't it? So I think a portrait usually focuses on a person.
Like if I don't become a photographer or a model, I want to be a singer or an actress. So being with the camera, it just feels natural anyways, because that's what I was born to be.
There's a real strength, and you're seeing acceptance in that. I think that's right. Stern, strong, yeah. To me, she looks ready, kind of ready for whatever. Amy and Michael told me about this project, working in the hospitals with teenagers, doing photography, and all my little lights just kind of sparkled at that moment. The three things I love the most: kids and photography and ACP. So then they said, you know, this program needs somebody to kind of manage it and work with it. And I couldn't get my hand up fast enough. It was like, me.
Started working at both hospital campuses and just kind of learned about how the goals of the photography program could help us with our patients here. So we started kind of partnering and doing team group, and we're doing it on a monthly basis with photography. So that's kind of how it all started here, and it just really paired really well with the goals that we had for our kids. And we have a huge adolescent population at Children's, and we even just redid our logo to kind of cater to that population, because it's kind of, you hear Children's Health Care of Atlanta, you think about kids, you think about babies, and we have a huge adolescent population here. So our teen programming, the goal is to provide like outlets for socialization and kind of like chances for them to kind of get some mastery and control back, because so much of that is taken away here. So it's so important for them, because they aren't always included in story time with our therapy dog or some of the art parties, and they don't always benefit from a lot of the special events that we have here. So we wanted this to be like a designated time that these kids would get to be around peers, be around other adults that they can learn something from and kind of get some control back. So one of my patients, Bubba, he was really hesitant to leave the room. He was really fearful and had been coming to Children's since he was an infant, and was diagnosed with a terminal illness. And he, before transitioning to adult care and getting listed for transplant, he participated in photography with Corinne for teen group. So he actually passed away before he got his transplant, and these pictures the family actually used for his obituary and to send to all the family with one of his favorite quotes. And behind the picture that he took for teen group, they put the sunset of the night that he passed away. And it was just like such a solidifying moment for us that, that we put so much time into this program, that it was something that meant so much to the family that that's what they used as like their lasting memory of Bubba.
Oh, she's got an idea for you. There you go. Oh, I like it. I like it. That's awesome. Yeah.
And there's so many different times where we've had patients that won't, especially our teen boys, that they are really hesitant to participate in programming and game night and anything that sounds kind of crafty at all. And they come down here, and after they start to kind of meet and get behind the camera and kind of, you know, ease into the group, they really start to open up, and some of their bios that they, you know, right after their pictures have shown us so much about these kids that we couldn't get out of them otherwise. So just in general, you know, with our adolescents, it's just been so great to kind of build that therapeutic rapport that helps us do our jobs better and, you know, makes it just so great for them while they're here.